27 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Good morning, good Monday morning to you. Good, the 1st of September, brand new month. Yeah, this is my month. Good morning to you. Welcome to Good Morning Grenada for today, Monday, the 1st day of September 2025. Yeah, it's indeed a good day to have a good day. Had a little peek on the outside just a while ago, and it's raining, kind of, it's kind of overcast. We'll hear what the forecasters say this morning. Here's hoping you had a great weekend, a restful one if you needed a rest. If you had your work to do, I hope you did it to the best of your ability as always, and that you're ready to face the challenges of this brand new work week. Those of us who start our work week on Mondays, there are those who have their work week throughout, Yep. They work Monday to Monday, man. No rest day, no rest for the wheeling. Good morning. It's a good day to have a good day. Saying good morning to you, Sylvina Charles, Yulin Alexander. Where is Mildred? Mildred, good morning to you. All right, good morning to Valerie Farray. Good morning, Miss Woolley. Hope you all are doing fine. Order my steps today, man. Had to order my steps. Let everything that I do is in alignment with you. Yeah. Karakou and PD Martinique, good morning to you. Hope you're doing fine. Gigi Giles and Denzo, good morning. How did you, Toya and the sweet surprise people, Mr. and Mrs. McQueen. They're in full preparatory mode for the season that's coming. We know the demand is going to be high. Good morning to the folks at Real Value. Maricia, good morning to you and the huzzy. The entire team, Miss St. Louis and everybody. Management and staff. The Honorable Hassan Hadid. Morning, sir. It's 25 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Let's get to our prayer for this morning. And it says, God, thank you for a new month. Thank you for guiding me through the previous month. I pray that this month is full of blessings and new opportunities. I pray that I meet new people and develop new connections that will last a lifetime. I pray for strength this month, not just for myself, but for everyone who is going through something that feels so big for them to overcome. I pray that this month is, we all feel your presence like never before. I pray that this month is full of answered prayers, that the blessings are going to overflow. I pray that the rest of the year is nothing but growth for me and those around me. Thank you, God, for everything you have done and all that is to come. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Can I get an amen there? And he usually sends two. Let's see. Today is September 1st. Teach me your way, O Lord, that I may walk in your truth. Unite my heart to fear your name. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And that's coming from Psalms 86, verse 11. Good morning. Lovey, good morning to you. This is going to be an awesome week. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. All indications are it's going to be an awesome week. Yes, September is a good month. And it's not only my birth month, but, there are so many people celebrating. Peck is celebrating this month too, boy. Yeah, Wendy Williams, good morning. Mildred is here with us now. So too is Catherine Phillip. Good morning. Hope everybody is fine. I just want to reach out and say good morning to the Tanis family from Hermitage. I just saw it on the obituaries that Pam has died. My goodness. Folks, have you been looking at the obituaries and realizing that there are so many people in the midlife, 30s, 40s, 50s? My goodness. If you're up this morning, thank God. You're on the wake-up list for yet another day, thank God. I could have been a goner this weekend as well. But through His mercies and His grace, I'm here. So I'm here to remind you that whatever you're going through, it's nothing is too big for my God. And you're not alone. Good morning, Tadia, small, close Charles and family. Saw your message. I'll respond to you shortly, bro. Yeah, hope all is well. Hope you had a great weekend. You rested and everything. It's now time for the word of the day. And that word is ambiguous. Ambiguous. A-M-B-I-G-U-O-U-S. Ambiguous. It means open to more than one interpretation.
Whatever your problems.
Open to more than one interpretation. Here's how we can use that word in a sentence. His statement was ambiguous, leading to much debate. On Friday we did banal, lacking originality or uninteresting. Today it's ambiguous. It's open to more than one interpretation, and that can be problematic at times. It can lead to a whole lot of confusion. You've got to be direct and to the point, like GT does from 9 to 10, to the point. Folks, don't forget to look out for Beyond the Headlines. Yeah, look out for Beyond the Headlines tonight. It is indeed a good day to have a good day in a good way. Hope you're doing fine. So that was the word of the day. It's now time for Nadisha and her the motivational tip of the day. Whatever you're going through, you are not alone. Always remember that.
Has been done somehow, sometime.
Break the routine.
Down this road.
If you feel stuck, change up your routine. A new activity or environment can reinvigorate your motivation. If you feel stuck, change up your routine. A new activity or environment can reinvigorate your motivation. I said that time and time again. Sometimes you just need a new environment. You understand what I'm saying? Sylvina Charles, good morning. Sylvina wants an argument now. December is the best month? Of course, no. Well, yes, you can say that. In my case, September is a good month too, because that's when it happened. And then it culminated in September. Santa Claus is my father. Muscles, good morning. Hope you all are doing fine. What's buzzing this morning? Buzzing. Let's see what's buzzing this morning. All right. Schools reopen today across the nation for the Michaelmas term. The RGPF warns the public against misleading social media claims.
On this journey.
In the region, CARICOM praises Trinidad and Tobago on its 63rd independence celebrations. Internationally, the U.S. boosts a naval presence near Venezuela amid Maduro tensions. And in sports, Grenada finishes second in the ECCB International Netball Series, second to St. Vincent. I really wanted that win. Folks, I didn't follow up on how Anderson Peters did in the tournament, the event he had sometime Friday or Thursday, was it? How did he do? Can anybody tell me how did Anderson Peters do? They really did not follow up on that.
Mama say,
you're not alone, no matter what you're going through. You just got to realize that. Remember that you're not alone. Everybody's going through something. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. You think, oh my goodness, it's me alone against the world. If you look around the corner and you look carefully enough, you would see that there's somebody else carrying a heavier load than you. It's like the monkey on the elephant's back, eh, Peck? Orlando, good morning to you, bro. You and your family, mom and dad. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Good morning to Central. How are you doing? Folks, the AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather comes up momentarily. Stick and stay with us.
Somehow, sometime.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
On Sunday, November the 9th from 5 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center, Legends Promotion presents the 19th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert featuring the best of Grenada, along with two special guest artists. This edition promises to be extra special. Get ready, Grenada, to be blown with surprises at the 19th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Sunday, November the 9th, 5 p.m. Grenada Trade Center. Stay tuned to GBN for more.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405.
This Monday on Beyond the Headlines, we tackle Grenada's fight for reparations. Join host Colin Dow at 8:30 p.m. across all GBN platforms as we explore the legacy of slavery, historical injustices, and the push for reparatory justice. Our panel includes Ali Gill, chairman of the Grenada Reparations Commission, Rochelle Charles, who is representing the Rastafarian community, and historian Angus Martin. Don't miss this crucial conversation. Beyond the Headlines, Monday at 8:30 p.m.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Monday, September 1st, 2025. Coming up in the news, school reopened today across the nation for Michaelmas term. The RGPF warns public against misleading social media claims. In the region, CARICOM praises Trinidad and Tobago on its 63rd independence anniversary. Internationally, the U.S. boosts a naval presence near Venezuela amid Maduro tensions. And in sports, Grenada finishes second in ACCB International Series. We've got the details to this and more right after these messages.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. beyond citizenship by investment. We believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Good Monday morning, everyone. It's Monday, the first day of September. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph. It's back to school in Grenada. All schools across the Tri-Island state are scheduled to reopen today, Monday, September 1st, marking the start of the new Michaelmas term. At a recent press conference, the Ministry of Education confirmed that 216 teachers have been regularized this year, with another 105 in process. The school feeding program will also be fully operational, now serving 16,000 students daily at a cost of over $3 million. New initiatives include specialist math teachers in 14 primary schools, 6 schools outfitted with math labs, and the pilot of the OECS harmonized primary curriculum. The ministry also reported over 2,300 QR codes issued for school supplies and uniforms, valued at $500,000. Grenada is set to receive $2.5 million under the 4-year Whistle project, while support continues for students from Carriacou and Petite Martinique affected by Hurricane Beryl. Additionally, 47 Monroe College scholarships have been approved, alongside new teacher training opportunities through regional university partnerships. The ministry says these measures will help build a stronger and more inclusive education system. The Royal Grenada Police Force is strongly refuting claims circulating on social media that officers attending overseas courses are being asked to accept reduced subsistence allowances. According to a press release posted on social media last evening, the force made it clear that no variation has been made to the fixed allowances provided to officers. The RGPF says investigation will be launched to trace the origin of the misleading post and determine its intent, with appropriate action to follow. Members of the public are being urged to rely on official information from the Office of the Commissioner of Police and other credible sources. The National Hurricane Center is tracking a tropical wave moving off the west coast of Africa. Forecasters say conditions could allow for gradual development as the system moves into the Atlantic. The wave has a 30% chance of strengthening into a tropical depression or storm within the next week, with a projected path stretching between Cabo Verde Islands and the central tropical Atlantic. If it develops further, it could become the next named storm of the season. Despite a quiet start, forecasters at NOAA and other agencies continue to project an above normal hurricane season. And finally, Grenada's music and culture was on full display in New York as Labor Day celebrations took over Brooklyn. Yesterday, cultural events and pre-parade festivities brought Caribbean communities together with music, dance, and food across the borough. Grenadian soca artists help set the stage, showcasing the infectious rhythms of jab jab and soca that had crowds waving their flags in anticipation of the big day. Today, September 1st, the spotlight will be on the annual West Indian Day Parade along Eastern Parkway. Grenada's presence will be prominent, with Spice Island artists and masqueraders adding color, energy, and music to one of the largest cultural parades in North America, according to organizers. And that brings the curtains down on the first segment of the news, the local segment. Stay with us, the regional and international developments, along with the sports and the weather. They're straight ahead. Turning our attention now to the region. The Caribbean community, CARICOM, has praised Trinidad and Tobago as the nation celebrated its 63rd anniversary of independence on Sunday. In a message to Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, CARICOM Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett highlighted the Twin Island Republic's cultural, economic, and regional contributions. She described Trinidad and Tobago as a nation rich in culture and natural beauty, resources, and cultural diversity. Dr. Barnett also commended the country's leadership in Caribbean music and literature, achievements in energy and manufacturing, and its strong role in regional integration and democratic traditions, including support for April general elections. She concluded by extending best wishes for continued success, peace, and prosperity to the government and people of Trinidad and Tobago. Sunday's celebrations marked more than 6 decades since the country became a sovereign nation in 1962. Venezuelan opposition figures and exiles are calling for U.S. military intervention against President Nicolas Maduro as a growing U.S. naval presence in the Caribbean raises speculation of potential action. Currently, 7 U.S. warships, a nuclear-powered submarine, and 4,500 service members, including 2,200 Marines trained for amphibious assaults, are stationed in the region. The USS Lake Erie, a missile cruiser, was recently spotted entering the Caribbean, prompting comparisons to past U.S. interventions in Panama and Iraq. The Trump administration has framed the deployment as part of its campaign against drug trafficking, highlighting Maduro's links to the cartel of the Suns, which Washington has designated as a terrorist organization. The U.S. has also increased the bounty on Maduro to $50 million, twice that placed on Osama bin Laden. In response, Maduro has rejected the U.S. show of force and deployed 15,000 troops to the Colombian border, warning that any foreign intervention would be illegal and a threat to regional stability. Observers say the military buildup could influence internal opposition movements, potentially increasing pressure on Maduro's government. Looking further afield, Pope Leo XIV has called for an end to what he described as a pandemic of arms in his first public comment on gun control following the tragic shooting at Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis. The Chicago-born pontiff offered prayers for the victims, 2 children killed and 18 others injured during a school mass, and for the countless children affected by gun violence worldwide. Speaking in St. Peter's Square during the weekly Angelus prayer, Pope Leo urged the world to seek divine intervention to stop the proliferation of guns, both large and small. The Pope's remarks echo earlier sentiments by Cardinal Blaise Cupich and other U.S. leaders calling for stronger gun control measures and expanded access to mental health care. Pope Leo's message comes amid ongoing debate in the United States over gun laws and the safety of children in schools. And finally, leaders of China and India say relations between the two countries are improving after years of tension, including a long-running border dispute. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi met on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Tianjin. This marks Modi's first visit to China in 7 years. Both leaders emphasized the importance of partnership over rivalry, with Modi noting an atmosphere of peace and stability between the two nations. Russian President Vladimir Putin also attended the summit, which brought together more than 20 world leaders and has been largely overshadowed by ongoing trade tensions with the United States. That's the regional and international news. Stay with us, folks. The sporting highlights are straight ahead, followed closely by the weather. Good morning, sporting fans, netball fans. Well, we didn't do as well as we anticipated, but I think we gave a good account of ourselves. Grenada Spice Girls have claimed second place at the 5th ECCB International Netball Series. After 42 exciting matches from August 23rd to 31st, Grenada finished the tournament with 134 points, just behind St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who led with 173 points, but ahead of St. Lucia on 87 points. Grenada's team was recognized as the best team on parade, while Tiffany Frederick was named the most valuable player for the Spice Girls. Across the region, Anguilla was awarded most disciplined team. St. Vincent and the Grenadines had the most accurate shooter and were named best shooting and defending team. Barbados claimed the best defending player, and the Cayman Islands took best center court player honors. Congratulations to all participating teams, including Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and also Spice Girls. The Spice Girls closed the tournament on a high note, earning pride and recognition across the Caribbean. That's a wrap on the netball. Grenada can be proud of its performance at this year's ECCB International Netball Series. Congratulations, girls. And finally, on Sunday, a stunning 125 from Team Surfit powered the St. Lucia Kings to a 6-wicket win over the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, achieving the 5th highest chase in CPL history. Surfit's 53-ball century helped the Kings chase 205 in just 17.5 overs, moving them to the top of the table. On Saturday, the Trinbago Knight Riders defeated Guyana Amazon Warriors by 6 wickets, thanks to Alex Hale's 74 and Colin Munro's 52, continuing their strong home form. TKR now lead the points table with 10 points, 2 ahead of the Kings. This morning, the Knight Riders face St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in Trinidad, and that match starts at 11 a.m. Of course, you know you can follow it live here on the GBN. That concludes the sporting highlights. Stay with us, folks. The weather forecast is straight ahead.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
At the forecast desk at the MBIA. Good morning, Nicole.
Hi, good morning to you and your listeners. Here is the weather for today, Monday, the 1st September 2025, recorded at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. The present weather today is fair. The winds are from the east at 12 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1013.5 millibar. That is above normal and rising. Present temperature is 28.4 degrees C, relative humidity 85%. Yesterday's maximum temperature 31.8 degrees C. Minimum temperature last night was 26.8 degrees C. Rainfall over the past 24 hours was 0.4 millimeters, which brings the total for the month so far at 55.7 millimeters. Now we move to the public forecast valid for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times, with brief isolated showers, a low chance of isolated thunder during the evening period. Today's maximum temperature, 32.5 degrees Celsius. Winds are expected to be easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. High tide today will be at 8:30 a.m., low tide at 2 p.m. Sunset today will be at 6:17 p.m., sunrise 5:56 a.m. Just to repeat the public forecast valid for today and tonight, generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers and a low chance of thunder during the evening period. Today's max, 32.5 degrees Celsius. Reporting from the Maurice Bishop International Airport, I am Nicole Jones. Do have yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Nicole. You have a great one yourself. Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
Quartz presents the Home Events 2025, happening now at Quartz stores nationwide. It's the perfect time to refresh your home. Come explore new arrivals, bestsellers, and deals you can't resist. Discover the widest range of stylish furniture, cutting-edge TVs, audio systems, and appliances that are smart and energy efficient, all backed by the Quartz low price guarantee. Our experts will help you choose what you need for your home. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and get more. Don't miss the Quartz Home Event 2025. Quartz, bringing value home.
It's 5 minutes after 7 o'clock. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. Schools reopened today across the nation for the Michaelmas term. RGPF warns public against misleading social media claims. In the region, CARICOM praises Trinidad and Tobago on its 63rd independence anniversary. Internationally, U.S. boosts a naval presence near Venezuela amid Maduro tensions. And in sports, Grenada finishes second at the ECCB International Netball Series that just concluded. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Monday, September 1st, 2025. On behalf of the entire news department, I am Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, wishing you a productive day, and extending that invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere. The traffic report comes up shortly.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
It's a busy world, and we all know the saying, time is money. Meet Candice and Oliver. They both have busy days ahead. Let's see how that goes. Candice is in a rush, off to the bank. Again. Oh, looks like she didn't plan for traffic. Or this long line either. Now let's check in on Oliver. His morning starts a little differently. Using his phone, Oliver makes a peer-to-peer transfer and pays his bills, all while having his morning coffee. At the store, Oliver checks his finances with online banking. Candice? Still waiting. Back to Oliver. He stops at the bank to meet his loan officer. While waiting, he schedules a payment and makes a wire transfer. Wondering about Candice? Yup, still waiting. Candice could be like Oliver if she uses Co-op Bank's e-solutions. Make your day easier with Co-op Bank's swift, simple, and secure e-banking platform. Bank on your terms, from anywhere, at any time. Click, tap, done. Banking just got easier.
Welcome home.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. You home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
At Oasis Pet and Garden, we bring you the best products at the best prices nationwide. Layers and broiler chicks. All animal feeds and supplies available, including supplements, waterers and feeders, and lots more. For the farmers, we have you covered, literally. Greenhouse plastic, premium quality ground cover, hydroponic systems, pesticides and fungicides, rain guns, weed whackers, and more. Visit the Oasis Pet and Garden today. Conveniently located along the Wester Hall Main Road, Wester Hall, St. David's, and Melville Street, St. George's. Now serving you at 2 locations. Visit us today.
Alright folks, it's now 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. I now join Corporal Troy Paul on this overcast, so Monday morning, the first one in September, the reopening of school. Good morning, Corporal Paul.
A splendid morning to you and also to your listeners, especially your drivers this morning. And it's a beautiful morning. We had some showers of blessings, and we're out here making sure that we have a blessed and productive day. But this morning we have the traffic reports to bring, and now we do just that. And we have an advantage at our disposition where we have live feed, and definitely we're going to share that with our viewers this morning. So let's just start. Most of the areas we have a light to moderate flow of traffic in most of the areas, and we're starting with the area of Grandlands, and we're seeing a lot of movement already. It's consistent as we head up from the Grandlands public road coming up to the Belmont area. We're seeing here movement. Yes, so that is. We're seeing here that a lot of persons are out early this morning, ensuring that they get to work on time and safely. We're seeing the golf course intersection here. We have a light to moderate flow of traffic, but we're seeing movement as we come closer up to the Belmont area, and we're seeing along the Grandlands area that is close to the Captain Harris area. Traffic is flowing there as well. Light to moderate as well as we move on upwards to closer to the Belmont area. And it starts getting a little lighter as we come, but we're seeing movement flowing towards the Grandlands area, because that is where most of our traffic flows on a morning time. As we come closer up to the Belmont traffic light area here, we'll just take a closer look at the area of the traffic light where it's an intersection. So it's a bit light getting closer to there from the Grenada, but movement towards the southern part of the island. Yes, so it is moderate at the Belmont traffic light. From the Belmont Public Road, little to no traffic, but however, movement from the Q&A James Boulevard direction. So while we wait for the speed to move, for the past 24 hours, we had a total of 13 minor accidents. And for Sunday, that is a lot in the trial and state of Grenada. Normally, we will have ranging from 5 to 8, but we're seeing here that we had a total of 13 minor accidents. And we just want to appeal to drivers again to continue to drive safely and drive for a manner in the condition of our roads. A person should not be speeding or driving in a reckless or dangerous manner for the public. As we head back onto the traffic report, we're seeing here we are along the Q&A James Boulevard, and we start seeing movements in the traffic coming out from the various locations as they head on to the southern part of the island. And the roads are a bit wet this morning, as I can see, so we want to urge persons to drive safely along the Nations Road. We do not know if there's any oil spill, so once you know that oil and water do not mix, so if you're traveling along the road and you're seeing the roads are wet, please drive safely for yourself and also for other road users and persons using your vehicle. And as we come closer to the Q&A James area, we definitely start seeing a heavier flow of traffic. We're in the area of the Al-Infantic roundabout, and we're seeing movement there. We're seeing some movement. It is not heavy as yet, but we know definitely as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour, it will definitely we'll definitely see a heavier volume of traffic. And we know this morning we have a school reopening, and I just want to start to wish all the children who is returning to school have a blessed morning today, and also have a productive one. Even the teachers as well, you have your task and your responsibility this morning. You have a blessed morning as well. If we go closer up to the paddock area, we start seeing that heavier volume of traffic in that area. And as we can see vehicles coming out from the Marfield direction, we start seeing a heavier volume of traffic in that area. So persons, if you have not left home as yet and you have to get to work for 8 o'clock, we urge that you please do so. And as last week we were advising persons that they may have to leave a little bit earlier this morning, because we expect a heavier volume of traffic on our roads as we have school reopening. So if you have not left home this morning, please do so that you can get to your destination on time and safely. And as we see, we're looking at the Lotus Lane, and we start seeing that traffic there. It is flowing, but it is start building up. Yes, so we start seeing that build-up of traffic along the Lotus Lane direction. As we go closer up to the Marfield, I want to have a look at the traffic coming out from the St. Paul's direction. That is where we normally will have some challenge at this time. And we're seeing here, yes, we're going, and we see, as we can see, that roundabout is already active. And vehicles are coming from all directions. If you look there closely, you can see police officers are deployed to assist in the regulation of the traffic, and that is a plus for us this morning. And we expect that once the officers are there, they will have some easement in the movement of traffic, so then you can have a control flow from either direction. And once we have that continues with that feed, it tells us exactly where we need to focus our traffic direction on, and where we need to let the officers can focus the direction and control in the traffic. So we're seeing here that is one of the busiest roundabout at this morning, the Lotus Lane roundabout. Traffic is flowing from the St. Paul's direction, the Marfield direction, and we have a light to moderate flow from the Lucas Street direction. And as we come closer down, we're seeing movements along the Lucas Street direction as we try to head down to this town of St. George. The town of St. George's. We've seen light to moderate flow of traffic. As we're seeing on the Old Fort direction, We're already seeing some heavy movement as well. So vehicles coming out from the Old Fort, so that is vehicles are coming from the Western Corridor, heading on. So we're seeing movement along the Lucas Street, that's the lower part, and with the intersection with Old Fort. So we're seeing here there should be another officer deployed there who will be directing the traffic as well. So you see the traffic stop from the Old Fort, so then try to take out some from the Lucas Street direction and then control from the Old Fort direction. Also, I appeal to persons, please drive safely. We know that you will expect a little traffic delay as you get closer to the 8 o'clock hour, and as you head on to the town of St. George's, please expect a little bit of traffic delay. And as we move on closer to the town again, yes, we start also seeing movement, traffic on the Carnage. And as we have that view here, it is light, but we're seeing movement. So persons, if you're traveling, you're heading to the Carnage direction, please drive safely. And
all right, it's rather comprehensive this morning, and that's a plus for traffic users, people who apply the roads and so forth. So again, very comprehensive this morning, and it's a good place to start. We know exactly what's happening traffic-wise. All right, well, Corporal Paul, I want to thank you and your team for this comprehensive report this morning, and we look forward to another one come tomorrow.
Thank you very much, and we want to wish all the teachers, the students, and your entire team at the GBN a blessed and productive morning.
Thank you very much. That was Corporal Paul from the Traffic Department of the RGPF with this morning's traffic report. And it's a work in progress, and we're getting better, Technology is really making its mark. That's why they say we lead and the others follow. We take a commercial break. When we come back, we've got the Riser Moments with Josephine George.
Are you ready to take charge of your money, build wealth, and protect your family's legacy? Then join us on October 9th, 2025 at Radisson Grenada Beach Resort for your Financial Future 2.0, Legacy, Literacy, and Liberation, a one-day financial summit designed to break cycles, build wealth, and leave a lasting legacy. You'll gain real-life budgeting hacks, a money mindset reboot, steps to create generational wealth, and practical tips on investing, estate planning, insurance, health, and business finance, all from expert speakers who know how to turn knowledge into action. With 2 inspirational keynotes, 3 powerful panel discussions, and 6 breakout sessions, you will leave with your personalized action plan for success. Don't wait. Secure your seat today. Tickets are easy $350 at disruptiveleadershipconference.com/YFF. Your Financial Future 2.0. Your next chapter starts here.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Need to check your bill balance? Use the Grenlec mobile app. Open the Grenlec mobile app and tap the icon labeled Balances at the bottom of the screen. View your bill details, including your current bill balance, the due date by which you must settle your bill, the amount and date of the last payment you made. It's quick, easy, and available 24/7. Convenience at your fingertips.
Attention all divers, snorkelers, and underwater enthusiasts. Effective May 15th, 2025, all visitors to the renowned Mullinair Underwater Sculpture Park will be required to pay a small fee of US $3.50 or EC $10 per person. These fees are essential to support the ongoing maintenance and repairs of the sculptures, as well as the development of new features to ensure the park remains a world-class attraction. Payment can be made through the Grenada Tourism Authority's online payment portal, available on the Pure Grenada website, www.puregrenada.com. We thank you for your support in enhancing this extraordinary underwater product. This announcement is brought to you by the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, dedicated to protecting and conserving Grenada's resources for the enjoyment of all.
All right, folks, it's now 24 minutes gone past the 7 o'clock, and you know, on Mondays, it's a Risers morning, as always. And this morning, we're doing it virtually. I've got with me on the line marketing representative from Ariza, my good buddy, my ride or die partner, Josephine George. Good morning, Josephine.
Good morning, my dear. How are you?
I am alive and thankful. How was your weekend?
Good. It was mixed, but it was great. It was a good weekend.
Okay. All right. So school is real. Well, mine was restful under doctor's orders as always. Took all my rest and you know. So it was good.
Well, follow doctor's orders.
Yes. All right. So school reopens today. A number of persons, Arisans, are getting their children or so are getting scholarships and all kind of thing. What's going on?
Well, let me first say on behalf of the entire team at Ariza, a big shout out to all in the education system. It is not easy for governments, for private schools. It doesn't matter to put out what we put out. We take it for granted. But remember, some schools underwent repair. Curriculums had to be developed, tweaked to suit the times. So sometimes we look at the end result, but we don't look at the work behind it. So to everyone from the level of the ministry down to the persons who cook to take care of our children and who clean the schools, we'd like to greet everyone this morning, but particularly the children and the parents. And of course, we'd like to greet our Ariza family. Now, our Ariza staff have children who are going out to school today as well, some maybe tomorrow. We also have our extended family that we love so much. Those are the students who already received scholarships. So remember, the ones who received scholarships for secondary school, for TAMCC, for primary school, are going into the system for the second year. And so we want to greet them, wish them the very best, wish them excellence, and we have a word, obviously, for the parents. If you take away nothing else from the conversation, we want you to see it. As we spoke about, sometimes it wasn't hammered home enough. Maybe some parents didn't understand the power of saving, but savings unlocks doors. And so we'd like to say to the children, save. But to the parents, they would need to be the ones who instill this habit in the children and to police them. Now, to give you a tip from your family at Ariza, one thing that bothers me is the amount of fast food that children consume. And so the advice would be, as much as it's possible, prepare the food at home. Sandwiches, fruits, healthy snacks. Like I said, sandwiches, fruit, that's what we tend to do. Some children prefer food. So cook for them. There's nothing wrong with making your own juice and putting it in a sealed bottle. We have good insulated lunch kits. And children should feel a sense of pride in everything that their parents send them. There's no shame in green bananas and soft fish sauce. You see what I mean?
Yeah, right? That's it. That's the best food.
Precisely. So, and if you're going to give the children money, maybe you should try by giving them just a little extra. You don't tell them it's a little extra, but you give them a little extra because you're helping them to budget. So at the end of the day, you know that they can return with this because all they need now would be to take the bus. Their parents would drop them. Let's be our neighbors or keepers. It hurts to see children in a neighborhood and everybody's driving out in a different car. The parents are not necessarily going to Montparnasse or going where the children are going, up the Convent Hill. So let's be neighborly and carpool. So I take the children this week, you take them next week. We all realize a savings. They're little tips and tricks for savings. And that would help, and it would help the camaraderie. The children will know, look out for each other a little more. But back to the savings. So that's the way you realize a saving. But for the children, now you would see the ones who tend to save and the ones who are not naturally inclined because they see and they buy. It's not a need, but they see the sugar cake, so they buy it. They see the turnover, so they buy it. And sometimes they do need a treat. We have to realize that as well, just as we need a treat. Sometimes they need a treat. So when they, because we're thinking positively, when they realize that savings at the end of the week, what do they do with it? Now, we have two plans. You have your education savings plan and the Excel savings. Excel is for secondary students, and what we do is it encourages you to save because at the end of the term, when your average is an A, then we credit your account. Yes? And we're going to announce some more about that. So we give you a gift. We give you a financial gift. For the children just born and those stay in primary schools and so, the parents will have to open that account for them as a sub-account under their plans. And the interest rate is the highest. So either way, you're saving with a riser from cradle. And so we want to encourage the parents at the end of the week, when you realize that savings, make it your business on the Monday to do the deposit. For the bigger children, they can come in. It is time for them to get acquainted with the whole savings and the responsibility that goes with it. Very often our children take a lot for granted. So you come in and you do the deposit, maybe you have to wait in the line. Let them come themselves. I'm not saying take them out of school, but remember, we close at 3. In the case of grand dance, it's 3:30. So if they know they have something to do and school closes at 2:30, say Convent, they can run down the hill in time. Let them take the responsibility and take pride in savings. Be happy to save and know that they own. Ownership is important. They must take pride in that and learn the meaning of ownership. So while we're happy that they're out, our scholarship awardees already know who they are, but we haven't announced it to the public that this year's scholarship awardees. So the announcement will be made, but this is for everyone. We want to speak specifically, obviously, to our scholarship awardees, but this is not just for a riser. This is about people helping people. So this is for you, the parents, for you, the children. You may be in the car and hearing this, and you have $20 in your purse, and you think that malls today but you don't need them all today because you already have a drink in your bag. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Postponed consumption equals to savings.
Yes. A penny saved is a penny earned.
Definitely.
So you may think, well, I only saved 50 cents today. But by the end of the week, if you save 50, then you have $2.50.
Definitely.
And that's $2.50 more than you would have saved. If your neighbor is coming home, your neighbor came to pick up their children and you got a ride, then that's what it was, say $2, $1.50, I don't know. That's $1.50 that you should not stop by the shop and purchase something with. Put it in your piggy bank, and your piggy bank could be anything. It could be a bottle. It could be an old bowl. It could be anything, an old plastic cup, anything. You put it in there and take pride in watching it grow. Once you inculcate these habits, it's hard to deviate from them.
Definitely.
Yeah, all habits die hard. So you're going to find, and as I said, don't judge the children because some children are just not natural savers. They like to spend. So we have to sometimes wrestle a bit with them and sit and talk a little more. They're not bad children. They like to spend. So we have to show them the need for savings, what it will do for them, and what it could have done for you if you did. And if you were a good saver, what it did for you.
Nice.
So to all in the system, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful school year. I mean, this is a whole school year, but we take it one term at a time. Congratulations again, obviously, to those who are moving on to another level. Because we have those going to secondary, we have those going to TAMCC, we have those going to SGU. It's a whole lot going on.
Yep.
At the end of it, you have a future, and we want to encourage you to save.
Check out Ariza today. Thank you, Josephine. Have yourself a great day and bring the love to Team Ariza as always.
I will. And you have a beautiful day.
You too, my dear. Folks, it's 25 minutes on to 8 o'clock. That was Ariza's moment this morning. We take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more conversation after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
This Monday on Beyond the Headlines, we tackle Grenada's fight for reparations. Join host Colin Dow at 8:30 p.m. across all GBN platforms as we explore the legacy of slavery, historical injustices, and the push for reparatory justice. Our panel includes Ali Gill, chairman of the Grenada Reparations Commission, Rochelle Charles, who is representing the Rastafarian community, and historian Angus Martin. Don't miss this crucial conversation. Beyond the Headlines, Monday at 8:30 p.m.
win mile by mile. It's legacy, a beat that don't stop like Bob Marley said. One love on top. The sewage water out of sight, but it's always wrong, don't lose the light. From factories and wells so deep, corrupts mangroves and fish they weep. Green water for the garden, keep it green. Save the cash and the earth gets clean. We use the water with a mindful mind. It's out of sight but never far behind. In nature, the answers always flow. Like water running pure, the cycle grows. It renews itself, same drop, same beat. It's all good, man, you got the heat. Water flow. No clean water, no vibes they grow. Protect our water, protect our future.
Time to go.
All right, welcome viewers and listeners to the conversation. It's now 19 minutes on to 8 o'clock. And as you can see, I'm joined by three beautiful ladies. What a way to start a Monday. I like how I start my September. The 1st of September, I'm flanked by three beautiful ladies. Let's keep it this way for the month. Ladies, welcome to Good Morning Grenada. How are you doing?
Good morning. I am fine, thank you.
All right.
Hello, good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Good morning. I'm great.
Right, I'm greater. Yeah, I'm greater. Lovely. It's a pleasure to have you all here with me this morning. We still have two other contestants outside. But folks, in case you do not know, I'm speaking with representatives from Miss Curvy Grenada. And to my immediate right is the reigning Miss Curvy Grenada. Good morning, madam. How are you?
Good morning. I am fine, thank you. To the social media people looking on, I want to say a pleasant good morning and hello to the month of September.
That's my month, actually.
It is?
Yeah, I'm the 18th.
No. You start from today celebrating.
Yeah, the 18th, that's me. So I'm telling you early, and it's never too early to accept gifts.
Happy birthday in advance.
Yes, not too early to accept gifts. So tell us about, as a reigning Miss Curvy Grenada, tell us about your experience, because I'm not one that follow these things, but in recent times I've been hearing of the exploits of Miss Curvy Grenada going all over the place. And you were in the US not so long ago?
No, I was not.
Somebody was in the US.
That would have been Mistress Grenada Globe.
Okay, all right, but tell us about Miss Curvy Grenada.
All right, so Miss Curvy Grenada originally started out in 2020.
2020?
Yes, that's when the entire agency started out. However, it was designed to help plus-size women embrace themselves, understand that they're beautiful, they have the same potential regardless of your size, and that they should not feel fearful to take a risk and go out there and enjoy life. be adventurous. So that is the whole background of Miss Curvy. Now, we believe in empowering women. And so, as the queen, I must say I feel honored to be here with these beautiful beauties.
Yeah.
And also as a member of admin. Now, I entered into that pageant to show off what I can do. I believe in myself, I love myself, I embrace myself, and I understand that everybody did not come out with the same size and shape. But I love myself. I love being in my skin. So a lot of plus size women were shying away from wearing certain clothes because of their belly. And you would hear them making remarks like, oh, I don't want to go there because these people are slim. And hello, I went on there to tell them that this isn't happening.
Yeah.
We're stepping out. We're getting out there. We're putting ourselves out there. And I entered that show with many challenges because I entered last and I entered just about a month and a week before the show.
Okay.
So sponsors were not forthcoming because Carnival had just passed. And I decided I'm going anyway. So I decided if it was whatever small contribution I was getting and help, I am going to go out there. And I must say that I am encouraging the ladies to follow that path. Don't wait on the organization to do for you, but you have to step out and do for yourself. Market yourself. Let people know that this is what I am going out there to do and I need your support. And so as that queen, I went out there. You would hear a lot of negative statements, but thank God I'm big, so it bounces off my skin.
Great.
I don't let negative things bother me.
I love this.
So I entered into the pageant. I heard that, oh, I am going to win the People's Choice. You're not going to get that. Why did you come in at that point? But these things don't bother me.
So prior to entering the competition, right? Prior to coming forth, did you in any way feel, because of your plus size, did you feel less off than the slimmer anorexals?
No, I didn't, because I entered 2 pageants before and all the other contestants were slimmer than me. And so sometimes you might even hear your own family members saying, girl, if you go make it, what's your size and these people? And then I might say, they got nothing on me.
Yeah.
They got nothing on me. I went in the first one, all slim and trim, I took the crown.
Wow.
Second one, I took the crown because I believe when I go out there, I am not just going to compete. I'm not looking at it like a competition. I am looking at it like I am entertaining you. I'm having fun doing that.
Right.
And so when I go there, it's not about I'm competing with these contestants. I am enjoying myself. I'm there for fun. I'm there for the ride, and I'm going to take the crown.
Man,
I'm going to take that crown.
I am so happy to hear you speak, because it's no secret. People who are plus size in the world in which we live, if you're not positively mental and strong,
true,
you could start feeling left out and inferiority complex creeps in and so forth. So I am happy that you took that bold step and show what plus really means. It means a plus. Yeah, you're not plus size for nothing. Your plus comes with a force.
That's why I say, if you're big, be big in confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Step out big and bold in your beauty. Step out big and bold with your brains.
Yeah.
You're black, you got nice melanin, show it off.
My goodness.
Beautiful.
I could stay with you for the whole day. Yeah. So, okay. And one thing I forgot to take up front, your name.
I am Tracy John.
Tracy John, coming
from River Sally in the beautiful parish of St. Patrick's. We are known for crowns, we are known for history, most beautiful beaches, and attractive tourist sites. People, this is just a sip of St. Patrick's.
Oh my goodness. You know Nedra Roberts?
I know, she's your sister, she was my schoolmate.
Oh my goodness. Okay, lovely. All right. Now let's not make the other ladies get jealous.
It's all about them.
You are You alone taking all the talk with the handsome man here. You understand what I'm saying?
I know.
Good morning, my dear friend.
Good morning.
Tell us your name, please.
I am Dana Clark from Woburn. Yeah.
But you ain't look so plus.
No, I ain't plus, but I got it. Okay. Well, to me, I know I don't got the tick the plus size, but I believe in confidence because at first, people would say, she don't look too fit, too thick to be Miss
she
Curvy.
Look too plus.
Yeah, to be Miss Curvy. But then I also think being a part of Miss Curvy is curve and confidence. It's not just about it is about size, but it's also curves and confidence. You have to feel confident in your size, your skin, no matter if it's slim. Once you are able to take part in the show and you can do it, you're confident and you feel like you got curves, you got the body. Then of course.
The three C's. Confidence, class, and curve.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I decided to give it a try. Things may be difficult going down the road, but at the end, if you really want something, you have to go for it.
And hard too.
Very hard.
Go hard or stay home.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good. And what has it done for you since? I mean, I am anticipating that you've started practicing and training. Yes. What has it done for your confidence and so forth?
Well, to be honest, I have very low self-esteem.
You shouldn't say that on TV. You can't say that around me. Yourself, you're the best version of you.
I know. And throughout this time, many times I've thought to drop out, right? But then I've had a lot of motivational speakers, and they were like, "No, you can't give up now. You reached too far." Yeah. And then in that time, I felt like, okay, I feel more confident. All the practices, everything make me feel more comfortable. It's like I feel like people is watching me even if they're not, because I'm adapting to the practices and waiting for the show to come. It's like, wow. It's like I'm excited, but it's like, oh my God, when the day comes, I just hope I get it.
And you know what? Let me tell you a secret. You've got it. You've got this. All right?
Got this.
You got this. What's the story? You got this.
Definitely.
Yeah. Look at that smile. Come on. There's nobody with that smile like you.
No.
They might have one close, but still not yours. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Let me go to my next friend. I am feeling. Oh my goodness. Tell us, what's your name?
Well, I am Kenisha Joseph from Riverside, St. Patrick.
What is this now? What really going on here? Joseph from St. Patrick?
Yes.
Where you my family?
We never know.
All Joseph's related. Okay, so Crown City again. Tell us, how did you get involved in Miss Curvy Grenada?
Well, since last year, I was on a journey with Miss Tracy John, and being in the show, I was like, I think that could be me.
Oh, so you were part of the audience last
Yes. Yes, so I'll be like, that could be me.
Year before.
Year before. And I decided to give it a go, but then it was too late. They had already picked the contestants, and then of late I saw they wanted new contestants, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. Because same thing, self-confidence. I feel like if I lack a little self-confidence because of your size, people might think a lot of negative things about you. They might say
I joke.
Yeah, well, you get it, you get neglect and those things like that.
Let me tell you something. With your size, it's evident that God bless you more. He bless you with more. What happened to you? You're crazy. Don't ever let that thought cross your head again.
Well, it's from since growing up, you have this, with the size. So anytime it's like you see a big person, it's like a joke. It's like you can't do nothing.
That is joke.
Well, I have proven them wrong a lot of times, and I want to prove them wrong again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you will.
Yes, I will. I will. Definitely.
And let me just tell you this. Even if you go to the competition and you did not win, let me tell you something. There are so many people out there that might think they could win, but they ain't got the guts
to go on the stage. Yes.
So you're a winner in your own right already, and don't ever let this inferiority complex thing cross your mind. You're black, you're beautiful, you're curvaceous, you're confident, you're one total package.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? And don't let nobody make you feel less. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that was before, so you're trying to get out of the box and be more confident in yourself. So I'm not right there where I want to be, but I'm trying to get there. But I'm better than before.
It's a work in progress. And with time, I will associate and align yourself with the right people. Don't mess around with those that want to make you feel. Put yourself in places where people emulate you and make you feel good about yourself and so forth. But you have to take that initiative too. Ever so often, look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, you! I'm talking to you. You're big and beautiful." That's what I'm saying. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, that's why you use affirmations. I try to use a lot of affirmations.
Right.
Look into the mirror.
Yeah, talk to yourself.
Yeah, talk to yourself.
To me. Yeah, talk to me. Okay, so the event comes up when?
September 27th at GBSS.
Okay.
5 p.m.
Well, you know what? That is going to be a belated birthday treat for me.
Of course.
Look out for me in the audience. I will be there cheering you all on.
Come to the front.
Yeah, yes. I'll step up. Maybe I'll even come and do a guest appearance for you all.
Why not?
That would be lovely.
Yeah,
why not?
Maybe I'll even do that, definitely. All right. Okay, well, I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I have to take a pause now because I've got 2 more beautiful ladies to come on the set. So you stay right there with us, folks. Don't you move a muscle. We take a quick break. When we come back, we have 2 more contestants for Miss Curvy Grenada 2025. Stick and stay with us. Don't you go.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
At Oasis Pet and Garden, we bring you the best products at the best prices nationwide. Layers and broiler chicks. All animal feeds and supplies available, including supplements, waterers and feeders, and lots more. For the farmers, we have you covered, literally. Greenhouse plastic, premium quality ground cover, hydroponic systems, pesticides and fungicides, rain guns, weed whackers, and more. Visit the Oasis Pet and Garden today. Conveniently located along the Wester Hall Main Road, Wester Hall, St. David's,
and Melville Street, St. George's. Now serving you at 2 locations. Visit us today.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. You home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Welcome back to the conversation, folks. I've got to apologize. We won't be having the BBC this morning. BBC is overtaken by my big beauties here this morning. I've spoken with 3 of them already. Well, the one, my dear friend, the reading Miss Curvy Grenada, she's also part of the administration of the event now, so she's remaining on the set. But I've got 2 new contestants. I'm going to start from my extreme right. Good morning. Bonsoir. Comment allez-vous?
Hi, good morning.
Ça va bon? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tell us your name and where are you from, that parish, that village that you're repping this morning.
Okay, so my name is Donna Lisabel. I'm from the beautiful parish of St. David's.
Virgin Parish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. The most...
Yeah. As the Jamaicans would say, big things are going on in St. David's, you know?
Real big things are going on.
Big things are going on, yeah. Lovely. All right. And tell us how your involvement. How did you get involved in Miss Curvy Grenada?
Well, I just needed a change. I just wanted to, show people what I can do. Mm-hmm. Because I grew up being a tomboy, so I just wanted them to, just wanted them to see the feminine side.
You being a tomboy?
Yeah.
I can't see that on you at all.
I know.
You're tomboy. What tomboy about you?
I climb, I play cricket, I play football, and I did that. I did some of that for the national team.
You are a rounded individual.
Yes.
You're well rounded. Good. So, how do you think Miss Curvy Grenada has impacted you since you got involved in it, and where do you see it carrying you to?
Well, the impact that it had on me was me being a little more girly, dressing like a young lady, and me seeing it carrying me would be like, let's say, my aim is to be the queen.
Right.
And I'm working very hard to be the queen.
Yeah.
I shall take the crown from Tracy.
Right. Yeah.
Very confident about that.
Tracy,
I'll be happy to give it to you.
Oh my God.
Tracy, tell her, look, the crown, they take it.
But it's going to be a challenge.
It is really going to be a challenge, but I'm set for that challenge. And
yeah. Let me tell you this. Even if you do not win the competition, you're a queen in your own right.
Yeah.
You all are queens. I always say that to queen contestants. You all are queens. Financial constraints prevent them from giving everybody that crown, that coveted crown. But from the time you grace that stage, you are a queen. And even out of the stage, you are a queen. So feel royal.
I am royal.
Lovely. That's what I love to hear. Now we're talking. All right, I'm coming to my next friend. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Arisha Thomas Mitchell and I represent in Grand Dance. Yeah.
South City side. Oh my goodness. Yes. Your involvement. How did you get involved and why did you get involved in Miss Curvy Grenada?
Okay. I grew up always being a bigger girl than everybody in the class. I always wanted to do a queen show. I keep saying that I wanted to be a plus size model. There wasn't the thing here in Grenada for it. So I was like, okay then. I saw a Miss Curvy, was big and beautiful. He had a year, they had Miss Big, Bold and Beautiful in Grenada. And I saw it and I was like, I want to be a part of that. And I met a girl I did a business class and I met a girl, she was a part of the cast. And I asked her like, oh, and she was telling me about Miss Curvy and stuff like that, and I said okay. Then I reached out. She gave me Andrea's number and I reached out to her. That was for the show for 2020, but COVID ended up canceling the show, so then that was a step back. Then she COVID had a standstill for a good while. And I was like, then when Miss Curvy came back around, when the queen here got her crown, I was like, boy, I didn't know the show was going on that time. I was like, wow.
She lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky didn't know.
She lucky.
She get away.
Yeah, and then I was like, Andrea, I was reaching out, and I was like, I had a little ups and downs for me to be a part of the show. And then I said, you know what? This year, I'm gonna do it. I spoke to my husband, I spoke to my mom, and they gave me the encouragement I needed, and here I am.
Here comes Miss Covey Grenada 2025. Yes. What you feel? You feel you go win?
It's my crown already. They're just waiting for the night of the show to place it on my head.
Fat Man George would say, I win already.
Yeah.
Well, I must say, I am very, very happy that, you know, generally speaking, some of your co-contestants before spoke about people look at plus size ladies not, you know, always favorable, but that is strange. I don't know why some people would feel that way, because let me tell you something. As I said to them earlier, you're one big bundle of blessings.
Yeah.
You understand? So don't in any way let anybody at any time make you feel you're an oomph less because you're more.
Yeah, I've been through that.
Yeah.
I've really been through that because I'm a plus size dancer, right? And
I would love to see you on the floor.
I was Mr. Killer's roly-poly here in Grenada.
My goodness, I with royalty this morning. I don't know.
So like, people used to be like I used to do dance competitions around Grenada, and they used to be like, she come in, she can't beat me.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, okay.
Hold on.
And then when we go to the stage and I pull out all my tricks, and they're like, how she doing this? How she splitting? How she this? And I was like, don't underestimate me. They look at my size and feel that I can't do stuff. And then I will just go and show them that big girls could do things too.
This is how it's done. Yeah, that's how it's. Show them how to do it.
Yeah, and then most times big girls look better dancing than some of the slimmer girls.
Okay.
Based on certain styles of dance, because like for African dancing, we look better doing African dancing than a slimmer girl.
I could only imagine you doing an African dance. Yes.
So you understand? So that's why I tell them, big girls, we have it.
We've got it locked.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, my goodness. So back to the competition now. As part of admin, right? What are the expectations? What can the audience expect come the night, the 27th of September?
Okay, come the 27th of September, we are hoping to put on, and not hoping, we are going to bring to the audience a bumper show. We are taking you back in history because we're going back, we're journeying back to Africa.
So
all of the ladies will be representing an African nation. So they'll be bringing back some history to life. You can expect to walk into a transformed area in GBSS. We're not gonna let too much out because we want the public to come to see.
Okay.
Right? So we're going to portray an African section so that people can take photos, do whatever you want there, but we're taking it right back to history. And of course the ladies will be representing the nations, so they'll be coming out with some really nice outfits.
So let me ask this, it wouldn't be a case of Miss St. Patrick and Miss Oban
No.
Okay, it's Africa.
Right, Africa.
Miss
So
Tanzania
each year,
and Miss Uganda. And, oh my God, that's
each
nice.
year we
I
try
like
to
this.
bring a different touch to Miss Covey. We try to give the ladies a challenge. So this year we're touching in with Africa. Yes.
That's awesome. What's the cost of tickets?
It's $65 for adults. Children under 10, it's free. And the children 11 to 14, $25. Right? We'll work something out nicely for you, but we'll tell you off the air, of course.
Lovely.
And we are really looking out for the public to come out and support these beautiful ladies. They are plus size. They have no limits. they're going to go to the extreme. You can look forward to a really nice show. There'll be lots of entertainment for you. So it would not be a show where it's boring. We would not be dragging on anything. There'll be entertainment, endless entertainment. You'll be well entertained for your $65. I can guarantee you that. Because these ladies, we also have one lady who is not here with us today. That's Jasmine. But she'll also bring on a lovely show. So we encourage the public to come on out, support. We have tickets on sale. We're asking sponsors. It's not too late.
Get on board.
Do not stay back. Get on board with Miss Coffee Grenada, and let's bring out these ladies nicely and show Grenada that these beautiful plus size ladies have it plus in all aspects. Talent.
Yes. I love it.
You talk about the talent, the ambassadorial speech. They'll be coming out in their beautiful evening gowns. We have a swimsuit section. I love that. These ladies are going to tease you. So do not say the TV wouldn't portray it beautiful as you sitting there and shopping with your eyes. They have it all. If you're looking for fruits to put inside that basket, they have it all. That's the market. That's the market.
That's my God.
So do not stay back.
We also have the creativity section where we do our own designing and recycles. So so and we all here are talented, very talented.
Very much so.
Let me tell you something. And usually announcers or interviewers, they tend to want to say the nice things, right? Even if it's just for the interview. But I'm telling you, I am touched, really touched with what I've seen thus far.
Thank you.
You understand? I want to ask a question. Any of the ladies free, single, and disengaged?
Well, I'm married.
Okay. Any free, single, and disengaged?
You make me laugh because I remember when I took part in the Queen Show, in my talent, I did a monologue. And a part in it, I said that I know when I put on my swimsuit, the dead man, the married man, the single man, the divorced man, all would be looking at me.
And a dead man come back to life?
Oh my God. Listen.
I love this.
We got sponsored swimsuits. Thanks to the sponsor. But my swimsuit was a two-piece, and looking at me in that two-piece, I said no. Well, thanks to my cousin Top Cat Teddy, he sent me to a seamstress, and she did some work on it. But when I looked at the other swimsuit, I was like, listen, Tracy, you're not going to take that category, you know. But I say, here's what. There's a male judge. There's men in the crowd. I'm going to walk that swimsuit and I'm going to tease them. Right. And this male judge, you could have seen him trying to keep that grin off his face. Yeah. And I remember Ken Baptist busting out in laughter. So listen to me. I am going out there and tease her, put me like a skirt, show you like a peak, you know. You have to make yourself seductive, and believe me, plus size women can walk swimsuit there. Audience, don't stay back. You will be losing too much. Come on.
I am forced to look straight through the door now. I can't take more of this. That pressure here. That real pressure. Ladies,
it's nice.
Ladies, I want to, take the opportunity and congratulate each and every one of you, even the one that is not Jasmine. I cannot make it this morning. Bring back the love. I really wish I get to speak with her before the event.
Okay.
I don't want to give you all the unfair advantage of getting the exposure. So make that arrangement. Let her come and sit with me one morning.
We'll do our best.
And like I said, every one of you going into that event, you are a queen.
Yes.
And don't you ever feel less than that.
Indeed.
All right?
Yes.
The skinny girls ain't got nothing on you.
Nothing at all.
Not a thing. Yeah. You wouldn't want to know what I'm thinking, so I wouldn't tell you. Okay? All right. That's my secret, what I'm thinking.
It is.
Congratulations to all of you and to the reigning monarch. You can't defend, right? You have to surrender the crown.
No, I cannot. I'm not supposed to defend. But if these ladies don't work to get my crown, I'm not giving it away.
Yeah, right.
I will defend.
You gotta walk.
So, ladies, You all have to bring on the game.
Yeah, beat me if you can.
Because I would be there working with you, but if I find, well, okay, I could keep my crown. I'm gonna be greedy.
Yeah.
To be honest,
to compete.
To be honest, you might not know who to give.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, the competition
And
is what I love.
The competition is going to
bringing
be
on that game. So I love that, and I must add that one thing Miss Coffee does is they have a good support system. We support our queens. We motivate them. We encourage them to give of their best, and we love all.
Yeah.
So.
And I can see the camaraderie among the queens, the contestants themselves too. Yeah. You know, it's a team thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the best one will win the crown, but you're all queens. Ladies, thank you, and I wish you all the best in your preparations, and I'll see you on the 27th.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much. But one thing we wanted to do, we wanted to give away a ticket.
I was telling who I was saying it to.
You were saying,
we could keep the show alive by giving out a ticket on another morning. I think you all did enough to promote the show for today.
No problem. So we can give you the ticket.
Well, no, you'll keep the ticket. You'll tell me a question that I can ask, and we'll make the arrangements behind the scene. All right?
No problem.
Okay. So, ladies, thank you for gracing me with your presence this morning. Your warmth, your I feel like I don't want to leave this show, but we've got to take that end. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the exposure.
Thanks for having
us. Thanks GBN for having us here.
The pleasure is always ours. And as I said, make sure you make that arrangement so Jasmine can come.
We will. We will.
You and Robin me up that little piece of joy at all.
No.
Jasmine.
We will not do that.
Folks, that's it for the conversation, a prolonged one this morning, but nonetheless it was well worth it. It's 15 minutes gone past 8 o'clock. We take that break and we'll come back.